Good morning. Welcome to Trauma Recovery Yoga. We're doing the chair sequence today. This is my lovely chair. Let's begin this little amazing class. Thank you for taking the time and making the time for yourself. It's very important. So what we're going to do Trauma Recovery Yoga. It is movements, meditation, and breath work that help calm the central nervous system. So, a lot of times when we go through trauma, our body releases all these chemicals and we start holding in different places that we don't even recognize. We think it's from something else, but it could be emotional trauma, that hip that hurts, that knee that hurts, that toe that hurts. So it's okay to move. It's okay to connect with the breath. So what trauma recovery yoga is, we don't play any music. We don't light any incense. We don't go around the room adjusting anybody. We don't call upon you. We don't try to take you out of the moment. We try to keep you connected to the mat, to your breath. And Tri Yoga is about choice. So whether you choose to move, whether you choose not to move, it's all good. As long as you're connected to the breath, you're doing yoga. How awesome is that? Freedom of choice. So cool. So I'll be talking the whole time. Because a lot of times with trauma, our brain will start thinking about the future, about the past, and it doesn't stay in this moment just because there's so much going on. There's so much that we wish we could have done. We wish we could do where we already want to be. So I'll just be talking the whole time, keeping you engaged, keeping your body moving, keeping your mind, connected to the breath, the heart, the floor. Connect your feet to that floor. So let's begin. We're going to begin with self-regulation. We're going to actually notice the room that we're in. So notice four corners of the room. Notice the texture of the wall. Notice the baseboards connecting to the floor. Is it tile floor? Is it wood floor? Is it carpet? Just move your feet around. And just notice. What is it? What is that texture? Is it smooth? Is it a little rough? Just notice. Placing the hands on the knees. Notice the warmth of the knees. Coming from the hands. Notice the back nice and straight. Notice the shoulders nice and strong. Notice the head, the chin up. Notice that. Notice, where is your gaze going? Is it going forward? Are you looking forward in determination? Or you can look up to clear the fog? Or if at any moment you just need to look down to calm the mind, it's all good. Where your vision goes, your mind goes. And what you tell yourself, the body will believe, the mind will believe. So, let's move. Let's connect with our breath. We're going to take it from the nose. So not from the mouth, from the nose. We're going to inhale. Inhale deeply all the way from the toes. Big breath. Big belly full of air. Big, big, big full of air in the lungs. Holding it there for 3, 2, 1. And then bringing that air back in through the nose. Big inhale through the nose. Big inhale all the way down the chest. Feeling that cool air just going down. Big belly all the way down to the toes. Big breath. Holding it there for 3, 2, 1. Inhale deeply, deeply. Feel that cool air dancing behind the eyes, making those eyes twinkle and light up. Feeling that air coming down the back of the throat. Feeling that air just fill up those lungs. Getting that air, noticing, is that air coming down past those lungs? Am I getting it deep down in the belly? Taking that air in. Big breath in, all the way in there. 3, 2, 1. Allowing it to be released from the nose.
Big dramatic breath. Take that breath in.
Big breath, filling up those lungs, filling up that belly, filling up those toes, all the way down to those toes, in from the nose. Big breath, holding it there, and then allowing it to be released extra loud.
Big breath. Give me one more big breath. Be dramatic with that breath. Take that breath in. Inhale love. Inhale lots and lots of love. Holding it there for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, way more love. We got way more love to give. And now bringing our chin down to our chest, we're going to begin some neck rolls. Some neck rolls. We're going to move our left ear to our left shoulder. Not bringing our shoulder up, just keeping it down. Just bringing it, rolling back, rolling back. Inhale as we roll back. Big breath. Right ear to right shoulder. Exhaling. Move your body. Is your body telling you to move wide? Left ear to left shoulder. Now imagine a big light coming from the top of the head, the crown of the head. Just imagine that big light shining into the room. Exhaling, chin to chest. Left ear to left shoulder. Rolling, rolling back. You hear that snap, that crackle, that pop. It's all good. That's just your body releasing those toxins, that stagnant energy. Just move around. Move around. Imagine like if you were a sponge. You're bringing out those toxins. You're moving, you're flowing, you're going right ear to right shoulder. Shining that light in this room, sharing that light in this room. Left ear to left shoulder. Inhale. Right ear to right shoulder. Exhale. Feeling that stretch on the left side of the neck. Coming back to your chin, to your chest. And then left ear, left shoulder. Rolling back, shining that light. Bright light. Right ear to right shoulder. And then bringing that chin to the chest. Feeling that stretch in the back of the neck. Left ear to left shoulder, rolling back. Inhale, inhale. Deep breath. Getting warm. Your face is getting warm. Your shoulders are getting warm. It's all good. Wake that body up. Move that body. Release that stagnant energy. Left ear to left shoulder. Inhale as we roll back, way back. Right ear to right shoulder. And then just bringing that chin to the chest and just allowing that gaze to go down to the ground. And sending that message to the brain, all is calm, all is well, I am safe. And noticing those toes on the floor and saying these words, I am supported. Say it out loud, I am supported. And then let's roll to the opposite side, right ear to right shoulder, rolling back, way back, way back. Lifting up that chin, left ear to left shoulder, rolling forward. Exhale. Right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, way back, shining that light. What color is that light that comes from your crown? Left ear to left shoulder. What color are you sharing with this room, with this world? Right ear to right shoulder, roll back. Hear that snap, that crackle, that pop. Honor that snap, that crackle, that pop, because you're releasing that stagnant energy. It's all good. Just be curious, don't judge. But remember, if anything pinches or pulls, reset, readjust. No judgment. The future you will thank you. Bringing that chin to the chest, right ear to right shoulder, roll back. Rolling back, inhale, big breath, big belly. Left ear to left shoulder, bringing that chin to the chest, and then just releasing that beautiful breath. And then we're going to reach up, way up. Stretching those arms out, batting those eyelashes, allowing that light to come in, allowing that happy hormone to be released in the body. Notice that, and then reach up, way up, and then interlocking those fingers, having the index finger out and the thumb out, just pointing up like if you were the arms of a clock, and then just leaning a bit to the right, lean to that first number as if you were the clock, arms just leaning in from the waist, just leaning a little bit further down, feeling that stretch, noticing that stretch, honoring that stretch, and then coming back to the center of the body. Coming back to the breath, notice that breath, and then inhale, and then release that beautiful breath as we lean to the left, to that first number, lean in, exhale. Lean in a little bit further, leaning into that other number, leaning in, and then coming back to the center. Allowing those fingers to be released, raining down those fingertips, raining them down like they were raindrops, just bringing them down. And then we're going to reach up with our left arm, reach up, way up, and then allow that right arm just to allow it just to be flowing down here, allowing your shoulder to be a bit just calm, just a bit calm, not holding tight. And just reaching up and noticing that middle finger, reaching up and smiling at that light that's shining from the palm, smiling at that light that's shining from the heart, shining up at that light because we've made it to this point. Wiggling those fingers, noticing the warmth in the shoulders, and then reaching that right arm up, and allowing that left arm just to flow, just to be. And then just moving our right arm up, wiggling those fingers and smiling. Smiling. Is one side tighter than the other one? Are you noticing that? Just be curious, notice. And then just allow the head to connect to the left shoulder. And then reach up, and then come back down, allowing that right arm to come down. Taking a big breath into the nose, filling up the lungs, getting that breath down past those lungs into the belly. A lot of times when we have grief, we lock it up in here. We hold it in our chest. We hold it in our lungs. So take that breath deep down. Get it down past that area where you're holding so much. Get it down into the belly. Get it down into where we have that second brain, that place where we hold our other emotions, our intuition. Just take it back down there. Take it in there. Take that breath in there. Hold it there. Notice that breath. Notice how far you've come from holding up here to coming down into the belly. I am trying. Say that out loud. I am trying. I'm trying to go as far as I can go. And can you go further? Can you go down to the toes? Breath down to the toes. Past those lungs, past that belly, all the way down to the toes. And then we're going to twist at the waist, just looking back to what was. But we're not going that way. We're not staying back there. Just noticing. We're just remembering. We're just coming back to this moment, coming back to the mind, the heart, and the spirit. Then twist at the waist, just looking back towards the left, looking back. And imagine the body's a sponge, just looking back. You're releasing those toxins. You're releasing what was. You're not holding. You're allowing the body to release those toxins. You're allowing the body to release what no longer serves it. Now we're going to go into a cat-cow pose. So cat, we're going to exhale, inhale as we go into cow pose. So inhale and then exhale. So let's go into cow pose. Inhale. Shine that heart in this room. Shine it bright. What color is the light? Is it the same as the crown in the palms? Only you know. Share it out loud. Say it to yourself. And then exhale. Be dramatic with your breaths as you inhale into cow pose, big belly, shining that heart in this room, lifting that chin up, open heart, open mind, and then exhaling. Inhale, big breath, big belly, getting warm in the belly, getting warm in the shoulders, and then exhale into that cow pose. Big inhale into that cow pose. All the way in from the nose down to the toes. Big breath, big belly, and then allowing it to be released. Beautiful breath, beautiful moment. Now let's go into our warrior two pose. Our warrior two pose, we're going to go towards our left side today. Let's do that side first. We're going to bring our left leg at a 90-degree angle and our leg or right leg back. Notice where your foot's at. Remember, if anything pinches or pulls, reset, readjust. It's all good. It's your yoga. Come into this powerful pose with your arms out to that warrior two pose. Imagine a piece of paper in the back of your shoulder blades, just holding that piece of paper, building that strength back there. We hold so much in our shoulders. We hold so much all the time. We hold the stories that people tell us. We hold the stories that we tell ourselves. Strong shoulders, brave shoulders. I am a warrior. Say that out loud. I am a warrior. I am a warrior. Arms out, brave shoulders, brave arms out. And then flipping that left palm over. And then just reaching up with that left arm and then dropping that back right arm. And then just noticing the brave heart, the brave shoulders. And then bringing that left arm inside that left foot, just coming down and connecting with earth, connecting with this moment. And just imagine those beautiful trees that we like to visit every summer, every winter, every season. Imagine that favorite place and then just reach up and smile. Reach up and smile because I am trying. I am trying my best. And then just come up slowly. Just come up, windmill back up into that warrior two pose. And then coming back to the center where the heart and the breath meet and that mind meet. Take a breath in through the nose, big breath all the way down to the toes. Allowing that breath to be released. And then we're going to reach up. And in between our hands, we're going to use our imagination. You remember what that is? You remember that imagination that allows you to think of the vacations that you want to take, think of the goals you want to have. Now in this balloon, though, we're going to write the worries that we have, the things we're carrying heavy on our shoulders, in our knee, in our wrist. Where are we holding? What are we holding? You can, if you don't know, just write an image or draw an image, a symbol, a letter. Write what worries you on this balloon. Write whatever you don't want to hold tight in your chest. Write it on there with this big black Sharpie. Write it on there. Write what you don't want to carry, that thing you fear, that thing that worries you, that thing you're scared of. Just write it on there. That thing you don't want to do anymore. Write it on there. Write it on there. And then slowly, just using your arms to release that balloon that carries those things that you don't want to carry anymore. Just allow it to be released. Allow it to go out of the room. Watch it leave that window. Watch it leave the sky. Watch it leave your world. Watch it leave your universe. I will do the work. I am doing the work. I am deserving of releasing those things. I no longer need to carry it. I am trying. And then slowly fold forward. And just remember, if you're not moving this way, just imagine yourself moving this way. Our brains are amazing. Our bodies are amazing. Just imagine yourself moving this way. So fold forward, allowing the energy to flow differently, allowing your body just to move differently. When's the last time you moved like this? When's the last time you took this moment? And then just sway left to right, right to left. Allow this energy just to flow where it needs to flow. Just allow it. Allow the head just to be where it wants to be, where it wants to lay. Allow the toes to touch that ground. Allow the palms to touch that ground. And then slowly stack each vertebrae as you come up. Stack them slowly. Just notice each of them stacking Notice them supporting you. Notice this moment. Notice this breath. Take your time. If you have your eyes closed, the dizziness will subside. It's normal. You're not alone. I'm not alone. We are supported. We're going to open our arms up. Arms up. Shine that love, that light. Is it the same light as your crown? Is it the same light as your palms? Smile as we bring our left leg over our right leg, right arm over our left arm over our right arm, and go into eagle pose. And inhale, big breath as we go into our eagle pose. Noticing the warmth in our shoulders, noticing if anything's pinching or pulling, reset, readjust. Remember, the future you will thank you. Then just allow the arms to be released, allow the leg to be released. And then going back into that cat-cow pose. Remember, cat, we're arching our back. Cow, our chest out. Exhale, inhale. I'll keep on reminding you what breaths we're taking and how we're moving. And then arms out into our cat pose, releasing that air that we have left in ourselves. And then inhale, shining that heart, shining that brave, strong heart. Noticing, are we holding in the shoulders? Are we holding in the shoulder blades? And then exhale. Release that breath. And then inhale, big breath, big belly. Get that breath past those lungs into that belly all the way down to the toes. Big, beautiful breath, and then exhale. Inhale. Big breath into our cow pose. Chin up, heart open, open mind. Honor that breath, honor this movement, and then exhale. And then coming back into a neutral pose, palms on the knees. Move the body around if it needs to remove a little bit of tightness, and then just let's go into our warrior two pose. Now we're going to use our right leg at a 90-degree angle. Arms out, looking towards our right middle finger. Looking out. Left arm behind us. Leg is out. The foot is facing the screen. But remember, it's all good on how you want to move. If you just want to sit there, it's all good. You just reset, readjust. It's your choice. It's your yoga. It's a beautiful thing. Arm out into that warrior two pose. So we're going to rock our affirmations right here. We're going to rock our I ams. You're going to say this out loud. I am a warrior. I am love. I am peace. I am happiness. I am a warrior. I am a lover. I am peace. That arm out. Are you leaning a little bit forward? Are you leaning a little bit back? Do you notice where your body's at? Are you looking towards the future, towards the past? Or are you in this moment where the mind, the heart, and the spirit are right now? Just notice, be curious. If you need to reset, readjust, it's all good. And then flip that palm over, that right palm, and then throw up that confetti. Throw it up because you made it this far. Throw up that confetti. Imagine gold flakes, rainbow flakes, whatever kind of color you choose. Imagine those raining over you right now because I have made it this far. Say it out loud. I have made it this far. I am trying my best. And then bringing that right hand inside that left foot and reaching up, way up, wiggling those fingers and noticing that smile on your face. because I am connected to this moment. I am connected to the breath. I am noticing. I am trying. I am trying. And then slowly, slowly come up, slowly come up into that warrior two pose. And notice I am that peaceful warrior. I am that lovable warrior. I am that brave warrior. And then coming back to the center, coming back to this breath, coming back to this moment. And then just noticing the ground, wiggling, noticing what the body is sending to you. Is it holding tight somewhere? Take a breath into that place. Take a breath into that part that's holding tight. No need to hold a fist. No need to hold your brow tight. Let's hold up this lantern. Let's hold up this lantern and put all the things we wish to have into our life, the things that we believe that we deserve. Those things on there. Is it a new job? Is it a new love? Is it a new jacket? Is it a trip? Write those things on there. Don't be worried about what other people think. This is yours. This is your lantern where you can write all those awesome things. Write it on there. Write it on there. Is it love? Is it healing? Is it new opportunities? Write it on there. Write it on there. Write it on that beautiful lantern. And then slowly, slowly watch that light come on. Watch that little candle flicker. And then slowly releasing it, slowly watching it sway with that breeze, with that wind. Watch it go away. Watch it light up the sky. Watch it light up your world. Watch it light up your universe. Just watch it. Arms open, wide open, and then fold forward, fold forward. Allowing the blood to flow differently, allowing the blood. Did you move this way before? Are you moving this way? No judgment. Just be curious. Just be curious. Allowing the breath to come up past those lungs into the belly and slowly stacking each vertebrae one at a time, slowly stacking each vertebrae and just noticing the strength of the back, noticing the strength in the belly, noticing the strength in the toes as we lift that chin up, head up, open heart, open mind, arms out, way out, way out. Bringing that right leg over that left leg, bringing that right arm over that left arm, and then going into that eagle pose and taking that breath in. Deep breath, feeling that stretch in the shoulder, and then allowing that breath to be released. Another big, big breath. Big breath, still in eagle pose, still in eagle pose. If you choose to move this way, still in eagle pose. Allowing the arms to be released, allowing the legs to be released. Coming back into this moment, noticing the texture underneath the toes, noticing the sit bones on this chair. And then we're going to reach up with our right arm, reach up, way up, way. And then just bring that right arm right behind that right shoulder. And then that left arm, just bring it on back. And then try to shake your own hand. Try it. If you connect, all good. If you don't connect, it's all good too. What matters is that I am trying. I am doing my best. And then slowly release that. Hold, release that pose. And then do the opposite. Left arm over left shoulder. Right arm under. Trying to shake the hand, trying to connect to that other arm. Trying. I heard a beautiful thing once. It's called, this is yoga practice, not yoga perfect. And I think that can back up a whole lot of things in life. Doesn't have to be perfect, but if you try, that's what matters. Keep on trying. Keep on doing your best. And we're gonna reach up, way up, way up, way up, way up, palms together, gathering that energy in the room, bringing the thumb to the center of the heart, and then with that left elbow just coming out, shining that heart into the opposite side of the room. Remember, if you're not moving this way, it's all good. Reset, readjust. If anything's pinching or pulling, no judgment. Just listen to your body. The future you will thank you. It will thank you. And then coming back to the center, coming back, slowly, move slowly, but move with intention, move with love, move with peace, move with joy, and then bring that right elbow outside of that left knee, and then shine that heart into the opposite side of the room. Are you holding tighter on one side of the body? Are you being curious? No judgment, just be curious. Just be curious. And then coming back to the center, coming back. Arms up, way up, way up, way up. We're gonna go into our seated pigeon pose. We're gonna bring our left leg over our right leg, and then just notice how the ankle is slightly over the right knee. Remember, if you're not moving this way, imagine it. Try it. If you just want to put your arms up, it's all good. If you just want to put your leg up, it's all good. If you want to just even put it down here, it's all good. No judgment. Just be curious on how you want to move the body, on how the body's allowing you to move. Reach up, way up, way up, way up, and then fold forward. A lot of times when we have trauma, we'll hold it. We'll hold it in our bones, our hip bones, because what do we do when we go through a traumatic event? We sit down. We hold there. We hold that space. Let's move differently. We can hold that space, but move differently. Fold forward. Notice the stretching of the hips. Is it stretching behind where your sit bone's at? Do you feel that stretch? And then slowly come up. Slowly stack each vertebrae. Move. Slowly with love. Slowly with joy. Slowly with peace. And let's do the opposite. Right leg over left knee. Reach up, way up, way up. I already noticed it on this side. What are you noticing? Folding forward. Holding space, holding trauma. Whether it's the foot, the hips, the shoulders, or holding somewhere. If we move mindfully, if we move with love, if we move with joy, can help the body release some of the trauma. We can help ourselves slowly releasing that leg. Noticing the breath. Are we a little warm in the face? Are we holding right here in the hips? Now let's go into our boat pose. One of my favorite poses. I feel like you release a lot of stagnant energy. So the way you can do it is you can have your arms holding onto the chair. Arms out, legs up. Just legs up. And then you can lean back. Lean back as far as you can, as far as you want to. It's your yoga. Just remember, if anything pinches or pulls, reset, readjust. The future you will thank you. So let's go into our boat pose. You can have a pirate ship, a cruise ship, a fishing boat, a little sailboat, whatever you wish. Put on your life jackets. Let's get on this beautiful boat. Mine's a pirate ship. Arms out, way out. Legs up. Head back, shine that heart in this room, shine that heart as we go through the rough water, shine that heart as we shake that stagnant energy out. Notice, are you leaning a bit further to the back? Are you feeling that stagnant energy being released from the body? Lifting up, and then just bringing that right leg over that left leg and just bringing those feet down, releasing that pressure from the sit bones. And then coming back to that seated pose and then getting back on our boats. Let's go. Legs up, heart out, open mind, open heart. Releasing that stagnant energy that no longer serves us, that shit that we carry that probably isn't even ours, that stories that we carry that probably aren't even ours, the stories we tell ourselves. It's okay to release. It's okay not to hold. It's okay to be brave. It's okay to be afraid. But I am trying. Bringing back those legs down to the ground, bringing the sit bones up and releasing that pressure. Let's do it one more time, because if it was that easy to release that stagnant energy, wouldn't it just be that easy? So let's get on that boat. Let's get on that ship. Let's ride those rough waters. Legs out, arms out, brave heart, open mind, chin up. Notice that stagnant energy being released. Notice that shake. Honor that shake. I am releasing. I am doing the work. I am doing my best. I am trying. Arms out, legs up. And then slowly releasing those legs, releasing those arms. Coming back to the center, noticing the breath, noticing the warmth in the face, noticing those feet on the floor. Taking a breath in past those lungs where we hold so much, into the belly, all the way down to the toes. Big breath. Release that beautiful breath. One more big breath. Big breath. Big breath, taking in love, lots and lots of love, lots of healing, lots of great energy. Releasing more love, releasing more healing. Now let's go into this meditation pose. This meditation pose, you can have your eyes closed, you can have your eyes open. You can be with your feet on the ground or your legs up. It's your yoga. It's your body. It's your choice. Remember, if anything pinches or pulls, reset, readjust. So in this meditation, I'm going to have you just imagine a slideshow on everything that I call out. Just notice a beautiful blue light coming into the room. Imagine a beautiful light coming into the room. That beautiful light is full of healing energy, of loving energy, of energy moving forward, of energy honoring the moment. Now imagine that beautiful blue light coming to the crown of the heart, the crown of the head, and then just shining love, shining clearing energy, shining healing energy. That same light going over the shoulders, those brave, strong shoulders that hold so much, that love so much, that do so much. Now that same healing light is coming down on the heart just loving and giving and massaging and sharing more light, more love. More light, more love, more self-love, more self-care, more self-awareness. Because we can't give from an empty cup. We can't give even from a halfway cup. Because what are we left with? Nothing. So fill up that cup. Fill up that cup, that cup that you hold in the heart, that loves so much, that gives so much. Fill it up with a lot of self-love, self-care. Fill it up till it overflows. And from that saucer, you can give from the overflow. Fill it up. And that same light coming down onto the belly, that belly, giving the belly that second brain, that place where the intuition lies, giving that belly strength, honoring the moments, honoring when it gets nervous, honoring when it gets anxious, that healing light, giving some love. Now that light coming down onto the hips, down onto the knees, slowly, slowly coming down onto the feet, on the bottom of the feet, tickling the toes, over the feet. Those feet that take us to the places we love, the people we love, those adventures we love to go on, those adventures that make our hearts full, fill up our cups, those adventures that release the stagnant energy. That light is giving the body love, healing, honoring the movements, sending that light out into this room, that blue light filling up the room, filling up the world. That blue light is in you, always has been, always will be. In our class, we usually do ask, we will ask, do you mind if I share some oils with you? The oils, we would tell them, I have patchouli in here, I have lemongrass. If you wish for me not to touch you with my oils, please place your hands on your belly and I will not touch you with my oils. This is where I would walk around the room in this meditation pose. May my family be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to them. May strength come to them. May harmony come to them. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to me. May strength come to me. May harmony come to me. May the world be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to them. May harmony come to them. May strength come to them. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to me. May strength come to me. May harmony come to me. I am happy. I am peaceful. I am a warrior. I am a lover. I am a fighter. I am not alone. I am not alone. It's okay to ask for help. I am not alone. And then reaching up, way up, way up, way up, way up, gathering that energy in the room, opening up the eyes and noticing what we're gathering, closing the center of the palms, bringing the thumbs to the center of the chest, bringing the chin to the chest, the loving, the giving, the warrior inside of me honors the loving, the giving, the warrior inside of you. Namaste. Thank you for showing up. I really appreciate it. Thank you for showing up for yourself. I'm proud of you.